know then, it's going to be a busy few days because it's Easter weekend and we know you're going to be stuffing your face with chocolate, but there are alternatives that are more healthy. Dr Rupy, welcome. What we got?
Right, we've got a Veggie Pad Thai, because like you said, it's going to be an indulgent weekend and you want something that's super quick, super easy and packed full of vegetables. That's what my game is all about. So we're going to start off with a little bit of sesame oil and then going with a bit of onion and garlic, setting yourself up for the day.
Yes.
And we're starting off with just frying that. And then whilst that's frying, I'm going to make a quick Pad Thai sauce. This is something you can use with store-cupboard ingredients. So we've got the tamarind here, a bit of sugar, bit of veg stock. And as this is vegetarian, we're actually using a vegetarian fish sauce. And that's basically made from seaweed.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I've not heard of that.
Yeah, you can find it in supermarkets these days. A little bit of soy sauce here as well. And it just gives that umami flavour that you want. Are you right with chilli?
Yeah,
okay,
chilli.
Cool.
You were right with chilli very
yeah,
the week you weren't.
Fine. All right, we're going to go with a
What
bit
was
of
it we were
chilli.
eating when you went,
Yeah, it was hot mine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nearly took my head off, but yeah, no, I like a bit of chilli.
Yeah, we do.
Good. I put some tamarind in there. Tamarind paste is quite easy to find in supermarkets these days. And that gives like a lovely sourness to the dish.
Yeah. And Pad Thai is the name of the dish, not the noodle, right?
Yeah, it's the name of the dish. You've got loads of different types of Pad Thai as well, like Veggie Pad Thai, prawn Pad Thai, chicken Pad Thai. This is a veggie version, so we've got like, this is almost like a base, so you can put anything you like on it. You like prawns, you like chicken. You already like this, I can tell.
Brilliant.
My
You
favourite.
like?
I love a Pad Thai.
I'm paranoid about getting on my T-shirt, so I have to lean in.
Pad Thai is my actual favourite.
Brilliant.
Pad Thai, roast dinner, chicken salon, my favourite meals of all time. So you have just cooked my favourite meal of all time. And it's veggie, really healthy.
Veggie, exactly, yeah. We just want to try and get as many veggies into people as possible. You know, preventative medicine is what I'm about, so getting more of these plant-based materials, plant-based ingredients into our diet is brilliant for that.
So you're the founder of a non-profit Culinary Medicine UK?
Yes, I am, yeah. Culinary medicine's been going for a... I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't even...
So
up there
culinary
for
medicine...
thinking, down there for dancing. That's what they say.
That was a plug you didn't expect, isn't it?
I didn't expect that at all, yeah. So culinary medicine is like, it's more than just me. We've got a team of four or five people who are the directors of it. And we basically are teaching medical students as well as doctors how to cook, as well as nutritional medicine, so the foundations of nutrition. Really so they can, talk to their patients about how they can look after themselves, how they can think about ways in which to prevent things like cardiovascular disease, dementia, even type 2 diabetes can be prevented with a better diet, and that's what we want to try and do.
And that's not just about, like, proteins and carbohydrates, it's about multivitamins, where you get them from and where you source them from, types of veggies that have got them in.
All that kind of stuff.
Right?
And it's about making it culturally relevant as well. So, like this, for example, I'm lucky to work in the NHS where we have so many different types of patients from different backgrounds. And so,
quickly, Dr Rupy, what liquid did you just put in there?
OK, so I've just put in a bit of the noodles, so the rice noodles, and we're going to go in with a Pad Thai sauce here.
And before the noodles, what did you put in?
A tiny bit of sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil. Oh, and the veggies as well. So we've got red peppers, carrots, bean sprouts. Anything you've got in your fridge would work, to be honest. So if you had like some root vegetables like swede, you can just julienne it, like these julienne carrots here. You could use parsnip. You could use whatever is in season as well. You can use whatever you got. And so yeah, it's about making it culturally relevant as well. So sometimes I'll make recipe suggestions from people from a Sri Lankan background, from a Korean background. So it's not all about a Mediterranean flavoured diet. It's about a diet that packs loads of veggies and uses the principles of what a Mediterranean way of eating is, which is mainly plants and lots of fibre.
Well, let's just go back to the healthy eating, because obviously people are pushed with their bills recently. Energy prices going up. People are saying, do I put the heating on or do I eat?
Absolutely.
Give us a foundation. Give us a staple that we need in our diet to make sure that we can live and maintain a healthy...
A staple are beans. So beans, lentils, chickpeas, these are fantastic nutrient-rich ingredients that are relatively cheap. If you make it yourself rather than getting the pre-made cans, which are also cheap as well, it's even cheaper. And you just need to soak your beans, cook them for about 45 minutes or so.
Boil them, you mean, by cook them?
Boil them, yeah, steam them. I'm just adding the egg here as well. I'm just whisking it on the side here. Just do it all in one pan, so there's only one pan to wash up at the end.
Lovely, that's what we like,
Don't
Dr.
worry,
Rupy.
I got you.
Thank you.
So beans, legumes, chickpeas, those are fantastic ingredients. Anything that's seasonal as well is bound to be cheaper in the stores, so definitely look out for those seasonal ingredients as well.
Like what? Turnips, carrots?
Absolutely,
sprouts.
Yeah. Sprouts are wonderful at the moment. We've got leeks, we've got asparagus that's in season at the moment as well. So looking at what's in your local sort of farmer's market as well, haggling.
What's your opinion on using, like, a multivitamin tablet? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
So I think it really depends on context. So some people do require a multivitamin tablet because they can't absorb as much from their diet. They might have things like inflammatory bowel disease, for example. Some people have issues in terms of getting the plethora of different ingredients because they can't absorb it. They have a lot of intolerances. So for those people, a multivitamin might be recommended by a nutritionist or their GP. But for most people who otherwise can get everything in their diet, I don't think a multivitamin is worth the money. I'd rather you spend that on fresh, healthy ingredients like this.
Can you give us a little recap of what you just said?
I'll give you a recap, yes.
Everything's
happening very fast.
Love the pad thai.
Yeah, totally. We're having this in
When you get on, bang on the ITV up and watch us again.
So we've
I actually will.
So we've got the scrambled egg that I just put in on the side and then just mix it through. And then we're just going to plate it and put it into a bowl here. So we started off with the garlic, the onions. We added the veggies, cooked those down for a sec. Added the noodles that we just simply put in boiling water to soften. And then moved everything to one side after putting the pad thai sauce in. And scrambled egg on the side and then mix it all together.
That's so easy.
Yeah, really easy. And like I said, if you wanted prawns or chicken, you can make the chicken in the pan before, put that to one side, and then add all the other ingredients that you got.
You're really impressed, aren't you, Josie?
Yeah, I really like, and it's really tasty. You wouldn't even need chicken or prawn or anything in there because it just tastes so gorgeous on its own, I reckon.
I know.
Yeah, and it looks gorgeous as well because these are how you're going to make it pretty. So, you know, this is a great date night meal, I think.
You've just got engaged, Josie.
No, I'd like to say I have many dates, but if I did have a date, then I would rock this one out.
Good. Oh, well, you know what, Josie? I'm coming round.
Oh,
yeah. I'll take me Rosie's back and bring them back, and then I'll deliver them, and then we'll bring some pad thai.
Thanks, Ferns.
Yeah,
thanks, Dad. Thanks for thinking of me, and thank you, Dr. Rupy. Absolutely beautiful.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime.
For details of today's recipe and more delicious ideas from our chefs, download our free This Morning app.